Hey, Jack.
Hey, what's going on? How are you?
Not much. How am I? I'm doing okay.
You're running.
I'm running. It's crazy. I went in there for a second and I got two people picking up stuff, somebody dropping stuff off.
Sure.
You know how it goes.
That's good.
It's good. Always staying busy. But I wanted to talk to you. I know you're a cricket fan, right? And you got that. No, not cricket. Who do you have your cell phone with?
AT&T. No, I got rid of AT&T and went to cricket.
Oh, you did go to cricket.
Yeah, I'm doing good with them.
All right. I gotta try to convince you to upgrade to the iPhone.
But I had AT&T for 8 years, and I paid them like $70 some odd a month and never used anything but phone calls.
What if I showed you a way you could pay for your phone by going to an iPhone?
That'd be good.
All right. I got a 450-minute plan, and it cost me, all in all, with full unlimited data and roadside assistance, $104. If I wanted to, I can get it down probably to about $80 if I cut the minutes and cut off the texting and everything. So about $100 a month. But what it has on here is something we talked about before.
What's that?
It's Terapeak.
Oh, well, now
And
that's interesting.
it's
You
Terapeak
get that on the phone, huh?
on the phone
That's nice.
wherever you go. So I'll give you an example. I was at a garage sale the other day, and there was a big DeWalt saw there. Now the guy wanted $100 for it. I don't know DeWalt. I know DeWalt's a good name.
Comes in all different degrees, though, doesn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
Is
yeah,
$100 a good deal or a bad deal? I had no
Yeah.
idea. I plugged it in the Terapeak, DeWalt scroll saw. I put in the exact model. It came up average price $180.
Wow.
So I knew right off the bat, even if I paid $100 for it, I'm doing all right.
You talk them down?
I talked him down to 80. I said, will you take 80? He said, yeah.
Should have
So-
tickled and made them laugh. Might have got it for 60. Boy, that's good.
So, $80. That's almost enough to pay for my,
That's right.
actually it's $100, but about 20 will go to fees.
I'll tell you what, I could hardly live without Terapeak. I really got to like that.
But now think about it. If you got it everywhere you go, okay? Now, when you're buying something, instantly you got a decision. Is it a buy or a no buy?
That might be good for a guy like me because of the new stuff, I have very little interest, so I don't know a lot about it.
Now, I'll give you another example. I was at Maxwell Street this weekend. The guy had Harley Davidson fountain pens. Now, they look nice. I got to show you them. I don't have them here. But they've got a gas tank. It looks like a Harley gas tank, and it opens up, and there's a real sharp pen in there. It's got Harley Davidson written on the nib. It's got a nice little booklet. They're made
Fancy.
by
No,
Waterman.
without a doubt,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
fancy.
Oh, by Waterman?
Yeah, Waterman. It's good company.
It is.
The guy wanted $10 a piece for them. Now, I would have bought one even if I didn't have this.
Sure.
But I plugged it into this. I see an average selling price of $29 on eBay.
Wow.
What did I do? I bought his entire stock.
What'd you give for him?
I said, well, if I buy them all, how much can I get for them? He wanted $10 a piece. I got them for $8 a piece with buying them all.
Did he offer it to you for 8 right off the bat?
He said, 8's the best I can do. And I said, okay. Now, you probably would have got him even cheaper.
Oh, I don't know about that. I'm just asking, wondering how the deal went down. That's
Yeah.
interesting to me.
Yeah, no, he wanted 10 for one, and I said, well, how can you give me a deal if I buy all of them? He goes, eight a piece is as low as I can go. And I knew that my average was showing 29, so I said, yeah, okay, great. So I bought them all, okay? So if you figure I clear about $15 a pen, and I bought 10 pens, that's $150
That's right.
that I would have been scared to do
That's right.
without having this information. So that's going to pay for the phone for another month. So,
Can you see it pretty good when you get it on there? Look at the... No, not Terapeak. Just let me look at anything.
well, this is
Oh, yeah.
Terapeak. It's
Yeah.
pretty big.
It is big.
When you click it, you type right here on this keyboard, or if
Yep.
you want it to be bigger, if you got fat fingers, you can turn it sideways and it'll make that keyboard bigger.
That's
Actually,
pretty
it looks
neat.
like it doesn't get bigger on Terapeak, but I was afraid of that at first. I
Yeah.
said, I'm not going to be able to type on that. And
Yeah.
at first, it was a little bit hard to get used to, but once you get used to it, it's not bad.
Does it come with an eraser?
It's easy to go bad.
Yeah.
You just don't let go of your finger until you see the right letter, and then you're okay.
Got it.
It's free. when you subscribe to Terapeak for the PC,
Yeah.
you get this mobile application for
You're
free.
kidding me.
So you do have to pay for the you know, the $30 a month, or you can get it for as low as $10 a month
That's neat.
if you get the 1 month history, which a lot of times that'll be enough to satisfy you. But I do think it will pay for itself.
Oh, sure. Especially if you're doing it all the time, or if you're a collector, it pays for itself for sure.
Yeah, so I think you should give it a try. I don't know how long your contract is
I
there.
don't have a
Oh,
contract.
you don't have a
8
contract?
years with them. It cost spending $1,400 a year with them, and all I do is make phone calls.
Well, this
My one daughter, I text my one daughter, and I do that only because she's younger, you know.
I think if you had this, I think not only would it pay for your phone, but I bet you'd make another 12 grand, 15 grand a year, just on things that you can buy.
I'm gonna have to look into that. That sounds
Now the iPhone 5 is coming out. They're making an announcement
already.
today.
That just come out yesterday.
Well, this has already been out for a year.
I know.
I was gonna wait for the iPhone 5, but I couldn't wait. I'm glad I didn't wait because, like I said, I've already been making some scores with this thing, and I walked away from a lot of things that wouldn't have sold.
Yep.
That I would have ended up
Yep.
buying and putting them in a room.
That's
with all
that's
the
like
other
making
junk.
money.
Yeah, by not buying some of the junk,
Absolutely.
you
That's a
definitely.
winner.
Because some stuff looks good, you know, and without this, you don't know. But anyway, I wanted to share it with you. Guys, we'll put a link for Terapeak in the bottom of the
yeah.
video. And all you need is an iPhone 3, iPhone 4, or iPhone 5 to run this application on the iPhone.
You can't, if you're on eBay, or if you're picking, you can't hardly live without Terapeak.
Yeah, but having it with you, instead of having to come back to the shop or call somebody, I mean, that's powerful.
I used to use my wife as a negotiating tool. I'd negotiate like you did. He'd say $10, and I'd leave her there yapping with him for about half hour while I walked around. I come back, you just give me the stuff. And get her out of here.
Well, that works too. But all right, I'll show you those Harley pens in a minute.
Neat.
And guys, hope you enjoyed this video. We'll see you next week.
Take care.